you did this this video. I think it was All Def Digital with the little kids.
Yeah.
And they asked you who a trash rapper was.
Yeah.
And you said Russ.
Yeah.
I saw that you said that people have been making trash music. What's one of the trash musics that you were talking about?
I feel like anything EDM related is trash. Oh, and Russ. Russ's whole discography is trash. Don't ever listen to Russ.
Why don't you like them?
Sometimes you listen to music and you can love the person, but you can just really hate the music sometimes. That's just really what it is. This is really my issue with him. I really don't got a problem with his music at all. I personally, from the bottom of my heart, I don't really care for his music. I know he doesn't care for mine, so we don't lose on that end at all.
Right.
Second of all, you know, I never knew that somebody would feel so offended by my words. Never thought that I would have that much power to offend somebody.
There are people who, I mean, I'm done biting my tongue with this shit. There are people like the Lil Pumps and the Smokepurpps and just the people who are using the fact that hip hop is the coolest thing to be doing right now. They're using that as a marketing tool to be buffoons. They're using it to scream on the camera, fuck this AP. They can be buffoons. It's the fact that they're being elected to the forefront. And what I'm saying is that the people electing them to the forefront are 13-year-old white kids. And the fact that there is no more, there is no gatekeepers. I understand that people say there's no checks and balances. You have to understand 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds, they don't have the mindset where they can decipher what's real and what's not. So people like Lil Pumps and these type of kids who are just bullshitting, they are literally telling the rest of the world, the Russias, the Chinas, they're telling the world that this is what it means to be black, in a sense. And that's the problem. And I understand that I'm not black, but God forbid, right? If China looks at me and says, this is what it means to be black, they shouldn't because I'm not black. But if they do, at least it is not ridiculous. At least I'm talking about self-sufficiency, ownership, music, you know what I'm saying? Like, as opposed to what's being pushed to the forefront, which is absolute clownery. And it's a mockery, it's a parody, bro. It's a parody. And motherfuckers can say whatever they want to say about it. I'm not supposed to be liked for that comment.
Some rapper I never heard of dissed me too. Wifisfuneral, I think his name is. I don't know.
Oh, that? Kids. Yeah, okay, I know you're
I don't know. But he dissed me, and the diss was pretty good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's how you learn. That's how you learn about shit. Go ahead. And I come from that.
Do you want to say?
I come from that.
Do I want to say? I ain't think you just said.
What'd I do?
No, that kid's a bum. Nipsey said some real shit in the interview. He said, paraphrasing, but he basically said, like, you know, the media has people fucked up and people are doing goofy shit that they're going to have to pay for later on.
100%.
Right? So
Genius.
This kid you're talking about is one of these rappers I've never met. Don't know anyone. Maybe I do know someone that knows you. Doesn't matter. But I never met you. I don't know you. And you're talking shit, right? And it's kind of just one of those things where it's like, you're joining in on the like, oh wait, we're all making fun of Russ? Okay, cool. Here's my joke too.
Oh, he said something about you?
Yeah, but it's like, you don't realize that, you know, there's consequences for that. You feel me? So when you use your platform to cast negative stones at my house that I built, I take it as offensive as it is. And so if you want to try and parlay it into, oh, well, I was joking, that's nice. Didn't take it as that. And so
I don't play that joking line either.
Yo, my nigga, let me get it down point straight to the point, bro. You or that bitch ass nigga Russ don't know shit at all, bro. You feel me? You don't know shit about what I've gone through. You don't know about shit what I've gone through, but I know exactly a lot about y'all. I could go on the internet and just fucking find everything or find y'all admitting shit. I haven't admitted shit. So literally everything that y'all niggas is talking is straight assumption right now. It's straight assumption and it's straight anger because you mad that I punctured a fucking nerve, you bitch ass nigga. That's really all it is, bro. That's really all it is. But it's cool because you're going to sit here and try to make me look like a lame nigga and be like, oh, he hopped on the fuck Russ wave. Oh, he just said fuck Russ because every other 18-year-old say fuck Russ. Nah, nigga. I said fuck Russ because genuinely I feel like you a bitch ass nigga for that, bro. I don't respect you for that shit. I don't respect the shit that you said after Pete died in any form of way. And Joe Budden, I don't respect you at all, my nigga. At all. Niggas used to grow up listening to you, give you fucking homage and everything, even when niggas was calling you crazy. Fuck you, nigga. I hope you fucking suck a dick, die slow, in a grave, and that shit gets pissed on all day. Niggas ain't gonna sit here and try to fucking speak on my name or on my character anymore, bro, because I don't even go on my way looking for this shit. And I'm gonna let y'all niggas know something too, nigga. If you still mad about that shit, niggas is not Smokepurpp, bro. So if you wanna do something, bro, do it yourself, my nigga. Don't do it in no fucking security. Trust and believe, bro. Trust and believe, my nigga. Please, yo, on my great-grandfather's grave, bro, trust and believe, my nigga. Niggas is not Smokepurpp. Alright, you ain't finna do this shit. You ain't finna get fucking 12 security guards deep and try to beat somebody ass out of the States. Nah, nigga, we in LA right now, fuck, nigga.
And I hate the narrative
Don't
of
joke with me like that.
I hate the narrative, and since we're already here, I hate the narrative of, Russ got people beat up. It's like,
They did say that.
but it's like, but
yeah,
realistically,
you're fucking going it around.
Nah, but realistically, it was at a festival in Germany that I was at. I talked to him, Smokepurpp. I talked to Smokepurpp. He was shooting a Hard Knock TV interview, whatever. I talked to him before that shit happened. I gave him a chance because I was like, yo, I'm not trying to go all the way there, but my homies are my homies. You feel me? So I talk to you and I say, yo, what was up with all that shit you were talking online? I'm really trying to have a conversation.
Who were you with?
I was with who I moved. Everyone in this house I was with. But that's like my real friends since I was 12. So it's not like it's some higher shit. I've been with them since I was in middle school.
They look like some people who have gotten into some altercations once or twice.
Oh, that's judgmental.
It is.
That's judgmental.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, so.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Yeah, but, so I said, yo, what's up with all that shit you were talking online? And then, you know, shout out to him. He said, fuck you mean? Bucked up. But I mean, and then that was that.
Like I said before, I go in the bathroom, I come out the bathroom, it's like 7 dudes there, I ain't never seen them in my life. You feel me? They look like they with the fuck shit, I'm with the fuck shit, so I didn't give a fuck. I fought all 7 niggas. I fought all of them. Feel me? I was with the fuck shit, I don't care. Niggas, I came out the bathroom, they was there, I fought all of them niggas.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it now! Y'all fuck with us.
You can clearly see Smokepurpp is getting his ass beat from left, right, and center. I couldn't fucking tell if this is a WWE Royal Rumble backstage or an actual fight because Russ pulled up deep. And to be honest, I can't blame Russ, bruh. So once the video of Smokepurpp getting his ass beat leaked online, a lot of fans started clowning him like, damn bro, how you let Russ give you an L? The world must be changing. So Smokepurpp responded on IG Live saying, I beat the brakes off Russ. He wasn't even fighting. He had people fight for him. Bruh, Omar, chill out. Take your L and move on. That's the best thing for you right now. There's video evidence of you getting your ass kicked. Nothing you say now can help you. Just take a short vacation. Come back after a little while. This will all blow over. Your boy Alfred will keep you updated if there are any developments. Thank you so much for tuning in. Your boy Alfred out.
I don't understand this world we live in, right? Here's the problem I have with that whole thing. We can't live in a world where we glamorize lyrics that romanticize, I got shooters on deck, don't do shit if I say so. All these things that imply that I'm too much of a boss to touch you. I got shooter, I got people, but then when it actually happens in real life,
no, you pussy.
And you don't see me on camera, all of a sudden, oh, what, you can't run the fade yourself? Bro, do you think this is high school? Stop rapping these lyrics then. Stop rapping these fucking lyrics of, oh, my favorite rappers got shooters, my favorite rappers got... Nah, stop rapping these lyrics then. Because the second that it actually comes to real life and motherfuckers got washed because of what the fuck they were talking about, then rap the lyrics now for real. Now rap the lyrics. But you can't do this fucking gimmick of, oh, they'll wipe you down if I say so. Fuck with the mob, I got ties, all this shit, and it's like, oh, but then when it actually happens, it's like, yeah, but Drake, you should have run that fade yourself. It's like, yo, come on, what are you talking about?
Well, I'm for peace for all.
Me too, but like at the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, you can't like, and I'm not even trying to, and I know that this is gonna come and be something in the internet and there's gonna be responses, whatever, but I had a conversation with all the people involved with this, you know, with Smokepurpp, with Adam, and we're cool, but I'm telling my truth, and if they have a problem with it, they have a problem with it, but I'm telling my truth, but...
Who's Adam?
Adam22, the blogger, but...
What did he have to do with that?
We had some kind of event at the store all day. There's a shitload of people here, tons of my friends, you know, fans, whatever. And it was getting late. It was like maybe 7. And it was getting dark outside and everything, and I was starting to get a little bit annoyed with having to talk to 5 million people for many, many hours. So I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna, you know, sort of meander over to the nail salon, like 3 stores down. And I went in there, and I started getting a manicure, as I sometimes do. Not there anymore, since I'm a little bit sussed out. But, you know, I'm sitting there with my back turned to the door because I'm figuring, you know, this is Melrose. People walk by, and they could see me, and I don't want anybody to, like, come in and ask for a photo or anything. So I'm, like, you know, got my hood up so I can just get my nails done and then get back over to the store and keep hanging out and everything. And, you know, maybe get my nails done for, like, 10 minutes, and then all of a sudden, I just hear Adam22. I'm thinking it's somebody wanted a photo, so I'm like, oh, God, can't I just get my fucking nails done? I turn around, and boop! Oh, got punched in the goddamn head. Didn't see the guy that well, but punched me in the head one time, and then I believe I got hit again, sort of on the top of the head. Once I was like, you know, because when I got hit, I, like, dropped, and then as I was, like, jumping up, like, by the time I jumped up, which is what, you know, in my head, I'm like, oh, fuck. Because, you know, definitely probably in a situation like this, it's going to be more than one person, right? So, like, as I'm jumping up, I'm already thinking, like, oh, fuck. Like, as in, I'm going to have to fight a bunch of fucking dudes right now. I'm like, what? I take off running. I run to the outside of the nail salon. By the time I get outside the nail salon, they're gone. I didn't even know if they went left or right. I thought they went left. So I went and looked left. I didn't see anything. One of the fans who was walking by, I mean, he was like, dude, what the fuck is up? I'm like, these fucking dudes just jumped me. And he couldn't believe it, and actually somebody said that they saw that they had the little getaway car around the corner waiting. These dudes waited outside my store for hours and hours and hours, probably. And then they got me. And then once they got me, they didn't do shit. But it did freak me out a little bit. It made me want to move around a little different. Made me want to, you know, make sure I kept my guys with me and everything like that. You know, normal logistics. Anyway, I didn't know about who did it, and I was totally lost on who did it until Academics goes on stream the other day, and fucking, he's talking to Russ, and all of a sudden Russ goes, that dude Adam22 got touched too. But the call got cut out, so you didn't really actually even hear on Academic stream what Russ was saying. So I really don't know what he even said, but Academics confirmed from speaking to him that it was indeed from the Russ camp. What kind of fucking meme am I inside that Russ is sending Nigerian hitmen to a fucking Vietnamese nail salon to jump a podcaster? Because I did a poll on Twitter that said, would you rather your kid get into Russ or Xanax? And Xanax got 70% of the vote. That's what he was mad about. It's like, bro, listen, I'm just a dude. At the end of the day, I'm just a dude.
Russ, from New York, wherever you from in that area, you thought it was cool to ask me to talk to me about a song that you didn't like that's on my album, Dior Deposits. You said, hey, let's talk about this song, bro. I said, cool, I'm on the phone with my brother. I turned around and you snaked me, then ran in your trailer and had your security try to beat me up. Your security couldn't get me, so your partners tried to chase me, and then they got beat up by the fence. So this is what I'ma say. Either you circle back and try to fight me on camera, but if you were so bold to do this in front of everybody in random San Antonio, Texas, you could. That's weird why you doing that and you not trying to fight me one-on-one. You got random buff African niggas trying to fight me. Your security really hurt my leg, and like, I ain't gonna lie, when you snaked me, that hurt me. I'm not a nigga who deny hits. I'm not a nigga who deny fights. When it come to snakes, you snaked me. You got me. But when it come to hands, you know you don't want to see me because your partners didn't even want to see me, and I'm the skinniest nigga in San Antonio, Texas, Russ. Nobody's buffer than me out here. So all I'm gonna say is, if you want to do that, let's do that. One of your partners took my phone. I gotta post this from my assistant phone. If you don't want to do that, then don't ever talk to me again, Russ, because when I see you, it might be a different thing. All I'm gonna say is, you bigger than me in the music industry. You Russ. I'm just Guapdad 4000. People thought I was a meme last year. Either you fight me on camera or you don't. But everybody's seen this.
If you're 15 and you're talking shit and you're surprised that you get confronted about it, then okay, but you're a grown-ass man. If you're talking shit about another grown-ass man, you're using your platform. Like I said, you're mobilizing your army and you're using your platform to negatively throw stones at my castle. If you get confronted about it, whether it be me or anyone else, there should be zero surprise in your head. If there is a surprise that, oh my God, wait, there's ramifications for my actions, then where were you raised? Where were you raised? You think you can, and the problem is you think you judge the book by its cover, because you would not be talking like that to 21 Savage or to Gucci, you know? But you think because I be singing love songs that your girl be fucking to, and I'm white, that it's like, oh, nah, we're good. We could probably talk shit about him. It's all good. And it's just, it's whatever. But it pissed me off to the point that everyone has a threshold. And so, sorry, like.
When Peep died and he felt the need to say that bullshit that he said.
What did he say?
Peep publicly displaying his problem and, you know, showing to the youth of like something to the effect that it's cool or something like that. And then like a week or two later, something like that. I don't know exactly how the timeline went. You know, don't quote me on that. But I think like a week or two later, he wore a shirt that says, how many perks and lean and Zans do you have to drink until you realize you're a fucking idiot? I'm like, so I sit back and I'm like, damn. First thing I asked myself, I said, before I even got mad about the situation, I was like, yo, has he ever had a drug problem before? Like, does he kind of know like what it feels like to wake up every day like with your body in pain? Or does he know what like mental illness like really feels like? Like you feel like you just trapped in your head every fucking day and there's really no other fucking escape?
How many Zans and lean do you have to do before you realize you're a fucking loser? And
so you mean to tell me that, you know, like people that had problems like me, people that had problems like Peep, people that had problems like, you know, we're legit losers? So me expressing my pain because every form of way that I've tried to do it is just not working for me, I'm a loser for that? All right, well, fuck you then. If I'm a loser, fuck you.
Well, that shit's gonna catch up to you sooner or later. That's what I think. You can't keep pulling that bullshit and think you're just gonna get away with it. You can't really hide behind your money all day long.
But I'm not running from anything.
Yeah.
I'm not running from anything. Either it be whatever he want to get into, either it be a conversation as men or anything. I'm not running from shit. If anything, I'm really waiting.